Hey, what's up, everybody? How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully good. I'm just grabbing a couple more mods here, and we'll get the screen opened up. Running just a little bit behind schedule here tonight, and I do apologize for that. All right, I think we are good to go. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, make sure to show the correct screen. Yep. So it looks like we have quite a few folks in here already. It's all Why Not Gaming and Kay's channel. Glad to have you both here, Scorpion and Broder Guy. And let's see who else we have. JR Farming, Sim Gamer, and Big Country. Welcome, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping in. And I'm doing well. Hopefully you guys are too. Almost loaded up here. There we go. All right. So we're back here on Green Valley. And if you were in the stream last time, you know that we harvested a field. That one way down that way. And so tonight, we're going to attempt to harvest the big field that we have. So let me hop over to the combines here. I actually went ahead and set these guys up over here just to go ahead and speed that along, because I think this is going to take quite a bit of time. We are going to use some course play tonight and get the helpers helping out. And I hope that I don't mess that up, because this will be my first attempt in Farm Sim 22 at using the course play and auto drive together. And I also have not set up a dual course here with course play yet either. So it's going to be fun. I think I'm probably going to mess up, but we'll give it a shot here. All right. Hey, Jordan. Glad you can make it. Philip, glad you can make it as well. All right. So let me go ahead and get the header on the other combine here. Oh, disconnect. There we go. We'll get this hooked up here, and I pulled over to the field. And I get the course play set up. JR is asking how to get the AM and PM to show up there on the screen. That is actually, I believe, the additional game settings mod would give you that option. So let's go ahead and try to get this course set up here. And bear with me on this. Like I said, I have not done this yet before with the dual pieces of equipment here. So hopefully I do it right. All right, let's get this. We're going to do 2 tools. We'll just do 1 headland. We're not going to overlap the headland any. We'll do 1%. I think we're going to need to do some lands here. 6 there should work good. We're going to give this a shot and see what happens. See, what I'm going to do is actually go 1 more headland, because I'm getting some runoff here on some of the field edges. I'm afraid the combines are going to have some issues, so let's see what happens here. Ah, that's much better. All right. So we have two different offsets here. I don't know what to do here. Make sure I have the straw swath on. I'm just going to go ahead and pull it out into the field here. Alright, let's go back to this screen here. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Oh no, I've already messed up. Oh shoot. The course is still there. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's see what happens here. Of course, he's going to go to the other side. Let's stop him. If anybody knows how I need to get this guy on the left side, please let me know. Push delete. What does that do? It's not doing anything. Okay, there we go. So we got the course back. So I'm going to have him... There we go. All right, we want this guy on the left. Let's start the job. There we go. Success. Oh yeah, Casa, I forgot about the mini HUD. That is true. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this one set up here. Now, the question is going to be, how do I get that other course brought in? Huh. I should have practiced this a little bit before the stream, I think. I need to save this course, I believe. Yep, save the course. So, let's save the course. That is not right. There we go. Now, how come... Oh, there we go. There we go. I think that's going to work there. Does that save? Is the course saved? I think it is. All right, let's give that a shot. There we go. Success. And then we want this guy on the right. There we go. And he has a straw swath. Yep. Very good. So that was a little bit of a fiasco. Got it done there. So now we have the grain cart set up here. Now I'm going to try and use a course play, auto drive. Hey Robert, how you doing? Glad you can stop by. All right, so now auto drive. And I did go ahead and build a little course in here. Let's see here. And I don't know if this is going to work, but we will give it a shot. All right, he's waiting for a call, so we're going to let him wait there. And now I need to go get the grain truck here. Now, one thing I am afraid of is that this is not going to hold enough, and I'm going to end up getting backed up waiting on this to bring the grain down to the silo. But we'll just have to let this run a little while and see what happens. Casa, your harvesters need to have the same weight point. Let me look at that, Casa. JR, I am going to bale the straw. I don't know when. Oh, that's right. Yes, that's correct. Field 28 and field 28. Yep, they're good. So, yep, that's field 28. So that should work out just as soon as they get full. And this guy should take off. And then we have the grain truck back here. And I think that I may have to modify this course a little bit. Have this grain truck come around this auger wagon. But we'll work through this as we progress. Yes, Rotor Guy, this field is huge. Absolutely massive. I'll go ahead and get this guy in position here. So how many of you guys have actually downloaded this map and give it a go? I know I actually want to play on it more than I have so far, but I was just trying to play this series live with you guys, so I didn't start another save or anything. So this is my playthrough on it. So pretty excited to get going on it and trying some of the different productions. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. Yeah, Rotor Guy, you got it downloaded. Philip's got it, loves it. And Cass got a few hours on it. So yeah, it's a big map. That's the only thing about it, is it really takes a lot of time. So it's not something you can knock a couple fields out in a setting. You got to focus on one field just about. Well, Philip, yeah, it's got some big fields here, so I guess technically you don't have to use any of the animal pens. So I think this works well as a grain map, and I think grain is done, a lot of grain done in Nebraska anyway. Frank stuck on Elk Mountain. Yeah, I am too, or was a couple episodes ago. Yeah, that's a great map as well. No, Scorpion, you just disappoint me. Disappoint me. Now, what is this guy? He is just waiting on the grain cart, it looks like, with his auger out. Let's bump back here and see. Oh, here he comes. That is working out. Now, this grain auger holds a lot more than the grain trucks, so I'm not sure how this is going to work out. I have a feeling he's going to be stuck at the spot to unload, waiting on the grain truck to get back from the silo. So it'll be interesting to see how this works out. Yeah, no kidding, Frank. He's all over the place. Come on, guy. Quit stopping. Looks like we might need some more weight on the front. There is spinning quite a bit. I do want to let this run and make sure it works out okay. I could drive it myself, but I want to get this set up because we're going to have a lot to do to try and get this field done tonight. And it looks like the combine is stopped up ahead. I don't know if you guys can hear the engine, but he is just jamming off and on the throttle here. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's see if he crashes. Woo! Oh, he crashed. Look at that figure. The duel's got him. But it made it. That worked. Alright, JR, take care. Now, I don't understand what's going on there, because now he is backing out, and the combine is not empty. Don't know what settings we have here. Huh. That's interesting. What's going on, guys? Help me out here. Yeah, Cass, I can bump that up a little bit, can I? Oh yeah, that may be it. The trees may be in the way. Huh. Let's see if I stop this guy here. Whoa! He's just ticked off now and taken off through the crop. He got... Oh, you gotta love the helpers. Gotta love the helpers. And now this guy's gonna run through us. Huh. This combine is stuck here for some reason. I'm gonna have to drive it. Look at this. Oh, what a disaster. Corbin. The wrong color, huh? Alright, I'm gonna do something here, guys. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna take off the speed control there. I wanna get this guy back up ahead. There we go. Clear out the space there. Now let me see if the worker will run it. What in the world is going on here? I did use some Scorpion speed, that's right. Convoy distance. We'll get this eventually. Convoy distance. There we go. Oh, that's pretty good distance there. Let's increase it a little bit more. Alright, it looks like they're getting, maybe getting a rhythm down here. So one thing I actually intended to do, and I just now realized that I had the speed of the day set way low, so I've moved that back up to 5x, because I am running 2-day seasons on this playthrough, so I do want to run through some days. $400. Let me try that. Maybe that'll save me some headache there. That's really not that far. Oh, can't scroll. Oh, it goes further than 400, but we'll just stop there. Both machines, okay. That is one thing I have actually come to like about the new courseplay, is it is I'm actually kind of liking it. The courses are specific to each machine, and if you just save your game and come back in, it's still there. That's actually a nice thing too. Alright, so that guy's running along there. And we got this. Oh gosh, are you serious, Casa? I can click on the numbers and type. Oh my gosh. Well, I learned something new. Hang in there, Scorpion. I think we're supposed to get it tomorrow morning, so another round. Everybody give Casa Farms Modding a round of applause for helping me out tonight. And I do see have a poll up there, and I'm just curious if you guys wanted to see this entire series live, or if you wanted to see some of the more insignificant parts of the gameplay, maybe done behind the scenes or off camera. So far, you guys have voted to have it all live. We'll see how that progresses. I have not done anything since the last series other than set up that courseplay or auto drive route and move these machines over. So that was my original intention, is to actually to do everything on the live stream. And I know that this guy, yeah, he is not full, so he's just hanging out there waiting on the next call. So this is actually going sort of smooth now that they are set up and running. This is going to take forever. I'm interested to see how the course works out with the grain truck. That's going to be my next hurdle to get through tonight. And if any of you guys are following my channel, I don't know if you've noticed, but my subscriber count has gone up a fair amount since the last stream. Had a really good week. Had some really good views on some videos. So things are going really well. I've been real pleased, and I'm very thankful for all of you guys for the continued support. Yep, almost 3K. I'm about 50, 40, maybe 45 away or so, I think, as of last time I checked. So that is very cool. If you know anybody that's just not doing anything tonight, have them come on over and join the stream. Yeah, actually, as of right now, I need 41 more subscribers to hit 3,000. And yes, please click the thumbs up button, click the like button. That is very important as well. And something else for you guys who watch my videos, or really any other content creators' videos, comments on their videos really help. If it's nothing else but just saying great vid, something like that. YouTube uses that as feedback metrics. The thumbs up is very important. So all things that you can do to help out the content creators, and maybe just watch an ad every once in a while instead of skipping through it. So this guy looks like he is ready to get unloaded again. Uh-oh. Now what is going on here? He is stuck? No? Maybe? Maybe he's getting into some kind of collision there. Huh. Well, that is very strange. I'm just going to drive this guy around here just a little ways. And we got Epic Domain in here. Good evening. How are you tonight? I am doing great. How are you doing? Thank you, Broda Guy. Yeah, I'm not sure why those guys are stopping there. That's the second time we've had a combine get stuck, so that's weird. Very weird. I don't know if they're detecting some kind of collision. Maybe with the field or the ground. I don't know. Yeah, Frank, it looks like he is. He's putting it out about 60%, which probably isn't a bad idea since the grain cart is so far away. Well, I didn't say anything in specific, Casa, but they put them on the vid, so they must want us to watch them. Yeah, Epic, this is a great map. As I mentioned just a minute ago, I haven't had a whole lot of playtime on it yet, so this is what I'm doing here on the live stream. This is kind of my playtime here. To worry about editing a vid or anything like that. We just get to hang out and do a little playthrough here. Troutpit, I'm not sure. It didn't appear to be stuck when I jumped in and I was able to move it, so I don't know. It's almost like Horseplay is detecting some kind of collision or something that's stopping it. It's very strange. I'm not sure what's going on. It does look like the grain cart has caught up to the first combine up there. The one thing I don't like having on the field especially around the headland, is all of this straw. I also hated to not have it because that is so far around the field. That's a lot of bells it'll make. Yeah, Casa, this the map starts out with the case harvester or is what DJ had set up, and so I just went ahead and matched it and got 2 of them. Yeah, Jordan, I do too. As I watch some vids, it's kind of neat whenever you get something that's that pertains to it. A lot of times it'll be something totally irrelevant, but it is kind of neat when you get a ad that actually has some kind of relevancy to what you're watching. Michael, I have not had any trouble with it loading. The only thing I could suggest is maybe possibly a bad mod that's causing a conflict, or maybe just download it. Make sure you got it directly from DJ Modding and not some third-party site. Make sure you got a good copy of it. Gilherm, I guess I'm pronouncing that close enough. What PC do I have? I actually custom built my own. Thank you, Broder Guy. Yeah, Broder Guy just posted a link to the map to DJ Modding's mod page there, so you can go there and grab you a fresh copy just to be sure. And there's his Facebook page. Yeah, I think there was some issue if you had an older video card. There may have been some issues, but I have not had any issues loading it. Alright, so I'm going to hire a worker back here because I want him to call the... Okay, that ain't working right. Something's going on here. He should not have stopped there. I'm not sure why they are not calling the what is he doing there? What are you doing there, fella? Oh, good grief. Well, this is a disaster. We do have the grain cart coming this way. Let's see if he'll catch up to us. Maybe he will. I did start courseplay. I did a courseplay, the Control H there, Casa. I'm not sure why it's trying to turn off course there. I think that the auto drive will recognize me as a driver and still emptiest. Let's see if he gets turned around there. A little bit of OCD there to getting. Oh man, I missed some more. All right, grain cart driver, let's get up here. You know, it's funny. I'll come back to get that little bit of oats there, 2 little sprigs. When in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. Same thing with seeding a field or something like that. I'll try to get every single spot when the little misses really don't matter. That's true perfection. No. Stop. Oh. No, let's turn that off. We got too much grain. Too much to haul to have that on. So that, what's going on here is the trailer fuel limit is on. So he thought he was at max weight there. Why not? That is no doubt about that. These helpers are not cooperating. Definitely not up to my standards. Money on the field, Sunshine Farms. You're absolutely correct. Alright, so we're empty. I'm going to reset that guy up there. Now the question is, will Courseplay work? And we just had a new subscriber, Frank Geisen, I guess. Welcome. If you're in the stream, glad to have you. So it is still trying to turn there. I don't know why it's doing that. That's why. Here we go. So 901, you had the same thing with some random collisions? That's interesting. Yeah, why not? Unfortunately, you won't be able to do this one there on the console. That would be the only drawback there. Who knows, maybe at some point in the future we'll get a crossplay server set up or something like that. Alright, so let's check on the other combine. See where he is. Wow, he's made it a long ways around the field. Eric, the cart did not unload the combine because of the trailer fuel limit I had on. Yeah, I agree, Michael. DJ does do a great job on his maps. I really enjoy the work that he does. All right, Casa, take care. All right, so looks like we have this guy's working on the second headland here, so he should be almost done with this headland here around by the bends. Yeah, that's right, Broder guy. It hit the weight limiter for the trailer, for the cart. And he is just cutting across the crop. He said the boss man's on the other side of the field. We'll just cut across. Eric, on the trailer fuel limiter, if you go to your settings, down here in your general settings, I think it is. Hang on, we'll get there. There we go. The game settings here with the little tractor. The trailer fuel limit, if it's off, then they can be filled up to the max capacity. And if you turn it on, then it will be limited to weight, the weight limit of the equipment. So if you, for instance, go to a trailer, just like this welger right here. So right here, 2.4 tons. I believe that's where it is. Let's see. Yeah. So even down here, 2.4 tons is what it can haul as far as weight, or 8,000 liters. So whichever comes first, if you have that setting on. And then, you know, like this trailer, it can haul 6 tons or 12,000, whichever is more. So they all have different weight limits depending on how the trailer was built. I actually like running with it on some of my playthroughs because it adds a level of realism. Looks like I need to bump this guy away from the combine just a little bit. Wherever that is. Oh, that is an auto drive. I need to jump in the cart driver. Here we go. And we got a new subscriber, Adam Jacobs. Welcome. Glad to have you. Appreciate you subscribing. Hope you enjoy the content. All right, so this guy's here. I'm gonna change this. He is at 91%. Unload fuel level is at 90, so he should go unload. But he's not going to. That is very nice, Scorpion. 38 watching. That is really good. All right, so I'm going to bump this down to 85. That's interesting. Do I have to have this guy set up and running? Oh, here he comes. And there he goes. Oh, what is he doing? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to change that course. Just push me out of the way there, man. Oh boy. Yeah, Eric, I hope they have improved. I know some of my first videos were pretty rough, but you know, it's a learning game. I have to learn how to do things and do it differently, and so it's been fun, and I appreciate you saying that. All right, so let me what are we harvesting? Oats here. Drop off. That looks good. So I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to change this course up a little bit here, I believe. Let me stop him, turn on the edit mode. Alright, so I need a different course here for the grain bin here, or grain cart. Alright, so if I remember correctly, you don't necessarily have to have the course connected in for the grain cart. I probably should have that further off. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to let that truck come in, and I'm going to try a different type of path. Alright, Eric, take care. Have a good night. Alright, that grain truck will be back here in just a minute. He's making the loop there. Combines are running smooth. Let's check on their fill level here real quick. That one's good. That one's getting close. He'll probably make it around about to the bins before he needs to be unloaded. I'm going to give this a shot here. Seems like setting these courses up sometimes is trial and error. Pull in here and see if this will work. Oh, look at the combines. Look at the combines. Look at that. These guys. Gotta love it. Ooh, gotta back up some more. Alright, so now I need to figure out which way this guy was going to go. Let me turn on my course here. He's going to run down here somewhere. You're right, Jordan. Absolutely right. Actually, it's probably just the operator error here. I'm sure of that. Alright, so that guy's full. So now we need to change this up a little bit. And then we're going to do... Nope, let's see. Main cart weight. And we got to change the harvesters. All right, so I think that should be right. Oh, let's see. There we go. I have a feeling that course is not going to work. We're going to have to make some... Oh, what is this guy doing? Why did he go this way? You guys didn't know that you were going to see a train wreck tonight. I'll just go ahead and manually unload this guy, and then we'll get him back. This is live action, folks. All the mistakes are here for all to see. Yeah, Broder Guy, I thought I had directionals on this, but I must not have. That's what I should have done. Yep, that's messing it up there. Let's see. I think what I'll do is change this one right here. Oop, wrong way. Nope. There we go. Yeah, it should work. Yeah, when I was setting this up, I thought I had put it, but I guess I just missed it. I have started using the blue lines for a lot of it because the nice thing about it is if I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but if you're like for instance here, if you had a green line coming in and a green line going out, when the guy's sitting over here and you want him to go back towards the grain bin where you click it, well, he's going to take the route all the way out. Whereas if you have the blue line, he's just going to hit it and go. So I actually started using that. It seems to work out a little bit better. Oh, let me let this guy drive so he can pull up there and get settled. Swiss Mizzy has entered the building. How you doing? Thanks for joining. And of course this guy is in the way. One problem after the other. Frank, he thought it was just you. Well, I guess not. I struggle with this sometimes. It's amazing. Sometimes it'll work just perfectly. And then other times, it is just an absolute fiasco. And we're having a fiasco moment. Alright, let's get this guy set back up here. And we have a combine stuck again. I am not seeing any strange collisions. That's very strange. Yes, Swiss Mizzy. It is a bad driving day. Well, the good thing about you guys seeing all of this is you'll know what not to do. Alright, so we got the combine back on course. Other combine is on course. So far, so good. Make sure I have that one set up. Nope, that's the wrong. There. Grain cart, wait. Alright, he's gonna go do something. So while they are doing this real quick, let me hop back over here to the farm. And I wanted to ask you guys something about how I want to progress this. So I do want to get some animals. This farm has the cow pens. So I think what we're going to do, I just bumped the microphone there. I hope it didn't make too much of a noise. If it did, I apologize. Let me show you something here. Fly up in the air. So I have all of this grass over here. And I thought about trying to mow it. And either pick it up for silage, which we do have the harvestor silo, or even baling it up for some hay. But my question for any of you guys who have played on this map so far, is this grass ready to harvest or to mow? It looks kind of short. I don't know if I can go ahead and do that or if I'm gonna need to wait. But you notice it's the same height all the way around the house and everything. So, you know, it's just the border grass, the free grass. I thought about trying to mow that. So if you guys have done that, please let me know. Make sure I have my speed set back down. Alright, so they are spread out pretty good. Hopefully won't have any more problems. I'm not sure why they are driving so far around the field there. That's kind of strange. Alright, well that is working out good so far. We'll see what happens when this auger gets back over to the truck. So let's take a look at the map here real quick and see how much I've accomplished. Not a whole lot. Wow, okay. So we are about an hour in and have a lot to do. And I know what Scorpion's going to say is unlock the speed and let them roll. I can't do that. JR is back. Welcome back. Want to feel? Do you have the need for speed? I actually just watched Top Gun on Netflix the other night. Probably for the 20th or 30th time in my life. So he's getting a radiator full of, and an air filter full of dust there. Bozo. Alright. So this guy is going somewhere. He's going to run down there and get that one little strip, I bet you. Yeah, Scorpion, everybody's got their thing. They, there are some that will just let it rip and get through it as fast as possible. And then others just slow it down. So we're going to take it slow. Hey there, T-Man. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you joining in. Alright, Combine. I am going to unlock it just so he can get over to where he's going quicker. I will do that for you, Scorpion. How many do I own? Is that what you're asking, JR? If so, I own that. Just field 25 and 28. I was considering buying another field because I was messing around with the loan amount, and it appears you can actually take out more than a $500,000 loan on this map. I didn't realize that. So I may end up buying another field before it's all said and done with. Yeah, this field here is huge. This is one of the biggest fields on the map. You got field 29, which is also big. Field 5 is huge. Field 3, 4, 12. I mean, they are some massive fields. I mean, you can see, we've been harvesting an hour. We're maybe a quarter, maybe a third of the way done with this field, taking the headlands into account. So, yeah, a lot of real estate. That's what the landscaping tool is for, T-Man. Just flatten it out. Or just go with one of the 4 farms that DJ has built for us. They are all pretty awesome. Alright, so the harvesters are running pretty good here. We got this guy. He is probably in the way. Uh-oh. Now see? He's stuck again. What is going on with these guys? There's no collision. Oh, what is that? Uh-huh. You see that? That's the problem, I believe. That little white dot. Well, that's causing the problems. Alright, let me see where we're at in the course here. Alright, looks like we're going to turn right back and go down this path here. JR, we're doing, it's basically a case farm at this point. All subject to change. I'm not a brand loyalist, but I'm running John Deere stuff on one of my other series, so I figured I'd run a case one on this one. JR, next vid will be Wednesday. That'll be my next Elk Mountain video. And you guys don't laugh when you see the thumbnail. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Frank. Well, the problem is I have the course already set up. I don't know how I could add another combine in without redoing the whole course. Hey, B. Williams, how you doing there? You don't see a lot of those, JR, as the New Holland stuff. Most people either gravitate toward the case or John Deere stuff, but I like New Holland. I wish we had more stuff from New Holland, to be honest with you. Well, it looks like the grain cart driver has figured out how to do his job, so that's working out pretty good. He's actually following along this combine, just keeping him empty along this path here, so that's pretty nice. T-Man, give one of those pre-built farms a shot. I think you'll like them. DJ did a really good job on the farms, so might not have to do a custom farm build on this one. Alright, how much is in the grain cart? 90%. So he should be... I don't know what he's going to do. So the real test is going to be getting this straw picked up. Holy cow. And I probably need to go ahead and get a baler bought. Take a little screenshot here. Alright, so let's do something here. While we're waiting on that grain cart to fill up, I'm going to send this guy up to the shop. This is overkill. But I don't have a smaller tractor. We're going to let him run up there. And then let me get rid of the store deliveries there. That's right, T-Man. Go big or go home. And let's look for a baler. So I'm going to need to get that straw up. Let's see. I do want to go with a square baler, I believe. That way we can just spit the bells out and keep rocking along here. Going to have to spend quite a bit of money here, but we really have no choice but to go with a case baler. Let's change the tires up there. And we need a custom license plate on our baler. Oh, I hate when it does that. Why does it do that? Huh. That is strange. How about that? We're gonna have big bales. Oh, gotta put it on the back there. Big bales. All right. Now, let's see what's going on here in the field. Now this guy is almost full and he is chasing down a combine. What do I have this set at? 85%. I'm not sure what he's doing there. Yeah, just wait till afterwards, T-Man. That'll be fine. We're making some progress, folks. Making some progress. This field 28, I think, T-Man. Let me double check. Yeah, field 28. On the map, it is down here. I'm actually playing on the Hillside Ranch. That is the farm I picked. If you start the game in New Farmer mode, you'll start up here with Green Valley Ranch and some of the fields around that farm. But I had seen a couple folks already started up there, so I wanted to do something a little bit different. Let's see if our... Nope, he has still got a ways to go. We'll check with him in just a minute. Combine's doing good. That one's doing good. And the grain cart is nearly full here. Come on. Don't turn in front of him. Oh, he's going to turn in front. So I feel like I've got this course wrong and he's not going to go unload. It's because I had the same spot in both. It's not going to work. Wait, he's doing something. I didn't do anything. What is he doing here? Huh. I have no idea. Oh, he quit. He quit. That figures. I think I have the course wrong here. All right, so I've got to do something here different. What do I want to do different here? Any suggestions? Just throw them out there. Let's see. Well, I'm paying them plenty. These guys get paid very well. Let me try that. See what happens here. Change this up here real quick and let's see what he's gonna do. Put the auger out, put the auger. You've got to be kidding me. Well, This is not working. I have to do this manually. Oh, let's get turned around here. Those trucks look so small compared to this cart, the grain cart. Alright, now he should take off. There he goes. While he's gone, I'm going to delete this course here real quick, because it is not working. By the way, to delete this, you just hold Alt and left click on it. I do have some auto drive tutorials. Obviously, it doesn't appear I know what I'm talking about. Alright. I agree, T-Man. Some of this stuff in real life is absolutely massive. It's unbelievable how big some of it is. And we got a stuck combine. Again, looks like two of them may be stuck. Yeah, and the other added pressure too, Broder Guy, is doing it live, because if I was recording or just doing it in personal play, I could work through the problem. But here, I definitely don't want to just sit there for 5 minutes trying to figure this out and you guys get bored with it, so let's see here, what's going on with this guy. Let's see if we have another one of those dots. Look at there. Another one of the dots. And that's what they're getting hung up on, these combines. Nope, where's he going? I believe this guy should be going down this side here. Nope, he is trying to do something different. I think I need to get this guy moved over on the right side. Let's see. There we go. Right. Nearest waypoint. There we go. Back on track. That's absolutely correct, Jordan. Is all of this would get edited. It's even like this. You know, I didn't get to test it, so this silo point is actually too far back. Now, you should pull up and empty that back trailer. Nope. I'll go ahead and do that manually. But the nice thing is, once you get it set up, it does tend to work out pretty good. Alright, let's get the Steiger hooked up to the baler and get him headed back. Yeah, Frank, I think what it is those little white markers are somehow or another left over from the map making process. I don't understand them exactly, but I think they are just causing a collision that the combines are not liking. They don't want to drive through them for some reason. Alright, we're going to send this fella back down to our farm. And, of course, this one is stuck here too. And it's starting to get dark. Alright, so got the combines running. That one is pretty empty, pretty empty. So let's get back over there, and I'm going to try to set this course back up again. One thing I'm not liking is where this truck is parking. He needs to be straighter with these trailers here. Let's see if we can fix that first. Let's see. I think if we pull this marker up a little bit. That didn't do much. I think that'll be okay. I do not know for sure, Hammer Mike. Let me see. I got it the other day. Let's see. I can open the hood. How do you do that? Alt 7.0.1.6. I appreciate that. Why not? Alright, we'll try something a little bit different this time. We'll come back in from this side. And we'll see if we can't come along here. Might as well go ahead and fill these up while we're here. And I think what we'll do is just set the marker there. Maybe that'll work better. Let's see, field 28. Unload. I appreciate that, Frank. Yeah, I'm not discouraged. It's just frustrating. That's all. And we got Broder Guy with a super chat. I appreciate that. And guess what? It's raining. So, shut down the harvester there. And shut down the harvester there. We got this guy here. And our truck's coming back. And our guy there is coming back. So, let's take a look at the weather forecast here. Looks like we have rain for a little bit, so might as well go ahead and sleep. But before we do that, let's go ahead and check the used car lot. Oh man, I could have bought that. Shoot. That would have saved me a ton of money. It will. It is too late now. Alright, let's give some time tonight. I usually check those used sales before I buy something, and I just did not think about it. Let's see if this guy works this time. Normally what'll happen is I'll buy it, and then the very next day I'll get exactly what I was looking for. Alright, so that is working out now, so he should be able to run back to the field. And this guy's still slow poking along. Oh no, you have got to be, you got to be. Oh my gosh, are you, oh my god. I'm going to throw my hands up in the air. It's withered. I cannot believe that. And I did. Oh no, the entire field is gone. All right, T-Man, take care. I am not reloading this. No way. You have got to be kidding me. Well, this stream would go down in history. I mean, look how much of this field I still had. Over half of it. How do I recover from this? Yeah, Hammer, Mike, I do too sometimes, but I wanted to move time along here. I didn't want it to just be the same day. And that, folks, that was my fault. I should have looked at the calendar. I'd have been better off just harvesting in the rain. Hey, Ohio. Yeah, we've clocked over the day because it started raining. And my entire field, well, over half of it withered. Alright, let's go ahead and send that down. Actually, you know what? Let's stop this guy. Stop. We will open up these grain things here. And let's go get these harvesters. Well, I guess we can start picking up some straw. But the other part of it is too, I guess that's kind of just like farming. I mean, stuff happens. You have weather come in, you can't get to the crops, the fields get too wet. It happens. We'll get this combine down here and unload it, get the other one down and unload it. We'll start picking up the straw, I guess, and try to salvage what I can out of the field. And then, who knows, maybe, let's see what we have a soybean field right here, field 27. This field 38 is, what is it? Looks like sorghum. So maybe I'll buy another field and do another harvest. Yeah, Frank, the good part about it is when we cultivate it in, we won't lose a fertilizing state, so that'll be okay. Alright, got that one there. I'm just going to pull it over out of the way for now. We'll get this one back down. Which way do I go? That way. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, Broder Guy. I like to have the challenge there. Otherwise, especially if you clock as many hours as I do on the game, it can tend to get a little repetitive and boring. So, hey, this is just a wrench in the works here. We'll work through it and overcome it. So it'll just make it that much more interesting when we get to the end result. Alright, we'll just put this up here behind the other one. Alright, now we'll take the grain truck down. Hammer, I actually started in 19, so I have not been with the series that long. Alright, we'll get these oats put in the bin. And then run the baler up there. I think what we can do is use the courses that we created to let the baler make the bales, and then we can pick them up. I'm going to need a trailer to pick the bales up. Let's just check and see. So we ended up with 141,000 liters of oats. We still have the 168 of sorghum. So still quite a bit of crop. It's just not nearly what I was hoping for. Alright, so let's see. Where's this baler here? I know this is overkill here on the baler, but we're going to use it. Might as well. Alright, so I want to make the biggest bale I can, since we will just be selling these. So let's see, 240 looks like the biggest bale. And I think that I can load in that course. And now it should follow along. Let's see what happens here. I have no idea what it's doing. Oh, gotta unfold the baler. Alright, so we need to get this guy on the left side. Let's see. Can you do this from... Yep, he's on the left. There we go. Oop, yep, there we go. Hey there, Matthew. Yes, it has been. Good to see you. Glad you can join in. Alright, so we got the baler running. We're going to have quite a few bales off this field. So I need an auto load trailer. Do you guys have any suggestions? I was thinking maybe a semi trailer, but I don't have another semi. So I could use a tractor. Let's see, what do we have in here? I am not going to pick these up manually. Anybody have any favorite bale loading trailers? I think the A2 Studios has some stuff. Let's see what they have. Let's see, over here we have 18 bales. So that holds 18, pretty cheap. And let's see what we have here on the bale loaders. Hey Tucker, man, that is a good question. I hope there is, and I hope that somebody can make it realistic. The problem with peanuts, even in FS19, is you would just harvest them with a combine, which is nowhere near how you do it in real life. So, yeah, I would love to see some peanut equipment where you could harvest it, roll them up, let them dry, and then, get them cleaned off the vines with the machinery. That would be really, really cool. The punch pack, 28 or 32. Let's see. 28, 28, 32. That may work. Let's see what the roll-in holds. The only thing I don't like that as far as backing up, but that's a lot of bells. That may work. If I have to back this up, that's going to be a problem. All right, let's grab the punch here. But you know what I'm going to do? Just because we are getting a little bit low on time here, I'm going to have this delivered to us just so we can get going on it. This stream is gone awry here, so we're going to do things a little bit different. Ooh, what is that? I like the black, but it costs for paint? No way. Let's see, square bells, so we'll need the straight ones. All right, let's get that. We'll go with that. All right, we are set now. Operating position, check. So I'll just pick these up manually. I have not toyed around with the collection mode yet. I'm not sure if they're fully functional. I know in FS19 you could have the helper pick up the bells for you, but I have not seen if that is in 22 yet or not. But this will go quick. We can just run along behind the baler and pick them up. Okay, hammer. That's good to know. I may have to look into that. Especially on a field this big, it would be helpful to just turn those guys loose and go do other things. I'm not sure how far the baler is ahead of us. Looks like he is making some good progress. So one thing that I think that I may do is jump in this map and open it up in Giant's editor and see if I can't find some of those white dots around in this field and get those deleted. And that will help on the combines. I'll try to do that before the next stream because I'm not sure if that will affect the planters and cultivators and such either, so definitely something that needs to be fixed. So now we've caught up here with the baler, and it's going to be some slow go. Didn't quite get close enough there. So I need to make some money. I'm trying to hold on to the grain until it's the right time to sell. I can take out more loan, but one thing we're going to need is a seeder. I want to get a big seeder. I do want to try to run anhydrous if I can. So I'm going to give that a go. And then I'm going to need a mower. And I guess a rake and a tedder as well. And then if we do silage, I'll either need to probably have to get a silage wagon or something to pick it up and put it in the the harvester. I'm not sure if the harvester will take bales. Kind of doubt it will. And then at that point, once we get a little bit of supplies built up, we'll try and get some cows. And then hopefully use some of our grains for some of the productions. Alright, I'm going to do something here that we're just going to let this guy rip here. We'll unlock him speed just so we can stay moving along here. Get a little bit more done. I do like the fog here on the map. That looks really nice early in the morning. So because I did have the dual combine set up here, we're going to have skipped rows. So he's going to skip over a row. But that's okay. Once he gets done, then we'll come back along and do the other side. Just out of curiosity here, let's see what the straw prices are right now. Probably not very good. Yeah, they're pretty much at the bottom of the chart there. So we're gonna probably just stack these bales off the field, and we'll hang on to them until the prices come up a little bit. It won't make that much of a difference, but this early on and with the lost crop, I need all the help I can get. Oh, and we are full. All right, let me swing back around here. It's a little bit deceiving there on the stack on the top. I was not paying attention down there to the fuel indicator. So I think what I'll do is stack them down here. There's a pretty large area down here around these bins. We'll just make some stacks here and then pick them up later. I do like how that unloads. Some of the unload options don't allow you to drop it down to the ground, and so when they drop, they fall apart, but that was really smooth. Alright, we get it set back up there to restart the collection. And we'll catch back up here to the baler. Yeah, this is the first time I've used this trailer broder, guys, so that is a pleasant surprise. A very good recommendation for those of you who recommended it. Alright, he's clicking along now. Now that I put the Scorpion to it, he is moving along. Before I forget, let's see what come in the used section here. Not much that I would need. Hey, it seems like the used equipment feature, I really like that part of the FS22, but it seems to be so mean to me. It's like every save I just get stuff that I would never use. Rarely do I get something good. Alright, so we've caught back up to the baler here. So I'm going to let him clock along here. We're going to drive along behind him and try and get some of these bells. And then what I'll do is go ahead and get set up for the next stream. We'll have everything ready to go. I'll figure out what we're going to do. Might start some planting. Maybe we'll buy another field and try another harvest. Or maybe do some grass work. I'm not real sure. But I think this is a good stopping point. We're right at 2 hours here. What a tragedy this stream has been. So, thank each of you guys for hanging in there with me, for watching, for supporting me, and for clicking that like button. We're going to call the stream here. So, thank you guys for watching. And we'll be back next time.